Welcome back to the Novi Public Library Tour. Where you're standing right now is into the main part of the library itself. We're on the first floor and we're kind of actually standing right where our new reference desk is going to be located. So this is a reference desk which ties into our youth department to the very south end of the building here, and you can see a lot of color that's been incorporated.
Love it.
This is where the youth department starts. We're kind of standing over some light fixtures where the desk would be located.
Okay.
We've just walked through, and we've passed our used bookstore, which are friends of the library
I love that idea.
Yes, they're
It's
wonderful
great.
supporters of the Novi Library, and they're going to be manning a bookstore and selling books plus other items that they might
Very
think
cool.
of.
Very cool. What is this area back here where I see the lovely cinnamon?
That cinnamon beautiful color there. That is a copy center area.
Oh.
Okay, so people who are sending faxes, making copies, community information will all be located in that area there.
Okay.
And then just beyond that, you're looking at all of our there's a new display. So pretty much all of our new books and different materials that have just come into the building will be on different display furniture. And then we have all of our audio visual. So all of our DVDs, all of our books on CD, all of our music, all located in that area for teens and for adults.
Yeah. Maybe we better, what's in the...
Come on this way,
This is
okay.
so cool.
Yep. We've got a dual fireplace here, and so on the other side there's a lot of seating for people.
So this is a
and
lounge in
this
itself?
this is a fireplace reading
area?
lounge, and where you can see where it's cut out, that's all built-in wood shelving that will accommodate all of our newspapers and our magazines. So
very
people,
cool.
this is the browsing section.
Fantastic.
People want to grab their newspaper, they're on their lunch hour, they want to grab the New York Times. They can sit here, come the winter, fireplace will be on, it'll be nice and warm and cozy. Again, that whole destination place of
Love it.
coming and sitting and
I think
enjoying.
you're going to get a lot of demand for being open 24/7. I'm
I
afraid
do
to tell you.
too.
Yes,
So.
we'll have to work on that,
You
right?
look out here, obviously it's beautiful
It
right
is.
now with the snow.
Snow,
et
yeah.
cetera.
Yep. The patio is designed for approximately 200 people to be on this area, and so we want to incorporate great programming, through the warmer months, story times, things like that. But then it's also going to be very leisure seating so that people can grab materials and sit outside on a great day. After they've gone to the cafe and grabbed something to drink, they take their materials outside and they read. It is enclosed, and the reason for that is just a couple reasons. We want people to still feel like they're part of the library, and when we do programming, we deal with a lot of children, so we wanted to make sure that parents felt safe, that they were in a contained area. But at the same time, we have gates on either end of the seating area of the patio, which lets us tie right into the first property. So we've already been in conversations with Parks and Rec Department and in planning programs for the summer where we can do where we can do a lot of programs together and have people coming and going.
It's beautiful.
It is.
The youth section is quadrupled in size.
Absolutely.
It's absolutely
Yes.
amazing.
Yeah. This is all of this area is devoted to children up to about 6th grade.
Okay.
So what we're incorporating here is all of their collections, obviously lots of room for growth too, to add materials. A new feature, and this really came from the community when we did focus groups very early on, was that they wanted more space for tutoring and study groups. In the current library, we have one study tutor room. We have 5 that have been incorporated just on the first floor, and then an additional 4 on the second floor. So there's lots of tutor and study space. We have doubled the amount of computers that will be available for kids in this area as well.
Julie, what's the reality of the usage of the library been over the years? I mean, there's some that think that libraries are passé and they're past their time. I mean, what's the actual usage been like?
Our usage has been up about 8%, and it continues to go up. I can expect our usage, just in talking with directors who've opened up new buildings, that their circulation doubled in the first year that they were opening a new building. So we currently circ about 600,000 items to our community now. I'm hoping to hit that 1 million mark in the the first year, if not
that's
in the first
exciting.
2.
Very
You
good.
get
Yes.
a golden book from the Librarians Association?
No, but I sure get to brag a lot. So
That's good. That's worth it. As we walk that way, let's take another quick break.
Great.
And we'll head over and show some of the features of the youth
you
rooms.
there. Great.
Okay.
All right. We'll see you back. We're back to the Novi Public Library Tour. In this area, what we want to share with you is one of the major features that's obviously arrived into the new building, which is the Novi Special. When we were looking for a unique theme for our youth department, we wanted something that no other library has had. And in investigating with our city manager, Clay Pearson, and hearing about some of the history that's here in Novi, the Novi Special did come up in conversation, and it kind of steamrolled from there.
Yeah, you know, it's just an
exciting.
idea that, frankly, I give you a lot of credit for grabbing hold of and carrying forward, because I think it's going to be a great tie-in. It's
do
something
too.
that's unique, like you mentioned. It also, I think, salutes and recognizes the area's automotive history and
Yep.
future. That's still a huge part of the
Absolutely.
economy and what built up this area. And so it's going to be very special. I think we are standing where the
Yep.
platform's going to be. It's going to be an angle, kind of cool.
That's actually the beams. It still comes out a little farther. It really sticks out a little bit out of this area, but it will be set on a platform here on its side. It'll look like it's going across the finish line. And then incorporated around the actual display are interactive games for kids to take part in.
that.
So a steering wheel, a gauge, a shifting gauge, little maps with cars, a mirror where kids can actually, we've purchased racing gear so that kids can try it on and
so
interact
cool.
and have fun.
I think that interactive material is going to be so fun. And again, there's so much technology that goes into this.
Correct.
Car was path braking when it was built, and now in this area, there's still so much of that innovation that's going on. So some things have been talked about to tie in. Maybe we get some companies to come in and
Yep.
just little displays that come in and out. So lots of
Absolutely.
possibilities.
There is.
This area will be an incredible hit. I don't think just for youth either.
No,
I think
no.
it's going to be an attraction for
Adults will
everyone.
enjoy this just as
Absolutely.
much.
Absolutely.
So it is. So that's one of our major feature
Very cool.
pieces. Also, what I wanted to point out is you can see some of the cutouts in the wall
Yep.
there. That's where some of the life tiles will be
Wonderful.
incorporated.
Got
So
it.
we've got a couple themes that will come into the youth area specifically, and then most are on the second floor.
Okay.
Storytime room this way.
we did allude to
okay.
that.
And then activity room, which is another special room for kids to
gonna ask
do
you.
crafts and things like that. So 2 rooms we've gained specifically for youth.
Amazing.
Yep.
Amazing. Yeah. Very, very nice.
So now I want to take you upstairs
Okay.
and show you all the features that we have available for teens and adults.
Yay.
Okay?
Stay
We'll be
tuned.
back in just a few.